Hi, this is about a series of stories called Bedtime Stories by Izzy's Grandmother, Volume 1, After the Storm. Every night at bedtime, I would hear Isabella begging, "Please, please, please, Grandma, tell me a story." Then she would proceed to request a choice of characters, like a menu order to a waiter. I want to have an elephant, a flamingo, and a yellow canary in the story, and be sure they live happily ever after. Well, I would then rummage around in my brain and pull out the most imaginative tale I could manage. For this cast of characters, the first two, the elephant and the flamingo, both lived in the continent of Africa. But the canary was completely out of place under normal circumstances. So obviously the circumstances would not be normal. Here we go. I started composing the story. Mr. Hugo Elephantis was strolling along the lake one evening, enjoying the sight of the dozens of flamingo painting a warm pink cloud of color outlining the shore of the lake. Florrie Flamingo stood still as she blended in with hundreds of her sister flamingos, all enjoying the warm evening air. Somehow, the quiet did not feel peaceful and calm. There was an uneasy feeling of a pending storm. The birds started moving around, nervously stirring the water at their feet. Then, from seemingly nowhere, a huge gust of wind blew up over the lake and whirled up into a huge funnel cloud that swept up everything in its path. The frightening wind kept blowing and blowing over the lake, and everything in the whole area was taken up and swept into the sky with no plan or design for where they would finally land, whether near or far, high or low, broken or whole, or sadly dead or alive.